everyone, Janet here. I have my new project for the Secret Squirrel Cigar Box Swap for July. My partner has been a challenge for me this month, but I love challenges. My partner is Karla001 on YouTube. Very talented person, and I'm a very girly girl, but she is more into blacks and creams and browns. So this was a challenge, but I really enjoyed it and loved how it came out. So the theme was Ooh La La Paris, and we were supposed to incorporate black. So this is what I came up with. I just used a regular cigar box here, and then I built it up with chipboard, and then just used my corner rounder on this and used some trim around this edge, and that was trim from Hobby Lobby, and this is what it looked like. It was in the Dollhouse section, so I was able to use that around the window. The paper in the background was from Joann's. It was just their specialty paper that comes by the sheet, and the awning was just made with regular canvas, and what I did is I made a chipboard base. I just cut a strip, and then on the paper cutter, when you cut through chipboard, it doesn't cut all the way through, so it made a great way to score it. So then I made both sides equal and then cut off each side like this so that it laid flat like that. And then I covered it with the canvas, and how I got the striped canvas was by using the red sticky tape and putting it every other and then painting the inside part black. So really loved how that came out. For the scalloped edge, I used a die that Shelly Jennings had given me in my last swap, which I really loved. I tried to put tape on the top so that it wouldn't cut up here also, but I should have put probably 2 layers of that. But anyway, I really like how it has a fresh, clean cut, and then I also used some fray check on the edge so that it won't fray too much. So the cutouts were, the bike was from the Summer in Paris cartridge, on the Cricut cartridge. The door was from the Ornamental Iron cartridge, Cricut cartridge, and the dress form was from the Nifty's 50s cartridge. And on the dress form I just tore some French book paper and some French music paper and made the skirt and did a little inking on that and some lace and trim. And the shoe and the purse charm are Jolie's charms, and then this charm I found at Joann's, the chandelier, and it was silver, so I did a little rub and buff on there as well as around the edges to give it dimension on the building. And then the top part here is a piece of transparency that I ran through my computer and made the little sign on that. So that worked out really well. The basket on the bike is just a piece of cording I got in some kind of package. It just looks like this. So I just cut off a little piece and then just made a basket and then put the flowers inside so that I would have the look of the old bike needs flowers and a basket on it. And I also used Tim Holtz Distress Powder, embossing powder, for the bike. I wanted it to have a look of a real upscale little dress shop, but then the old rusty bike out front. I just kind of thought that kind of melded the different parts of Paris. For the bottom, I just used cabinet knobs from Home Depot. So that's what that is. Inside, postcard that I had found at some store I've had for a while, and just added feathers and flowers, and I made a little pocket here. There's script paper in the background, and this is a pocket, and inside is a bunch of different tags. The box was supposed to be a wish box, so we have it for Karla's wishes and then tags, and she could write her wishes on the backs if she'd like, and even add more if she would like to that. Added some ribbon so it would stay open. I noticed that was a little problem on my last box, so I did that, and that worked out good. So we were also supposed to make a banner. So Karla is not into a lot of foo-foo-y stuff, it doesn't seem like to me. I don't know her, but I've seen a lot of her videos. I know she's very popular in the industry and in YouTube, and I know she has an Etsy store, and it's very popular. So this is what I came up with. I went ahead and made the banner out of burlap. And so it's going to say, it says create. So that's the E. It's kind of hard to see all this. And this trim I found at Hobby Lobby, and I know she likes peacock, so I decided to go with that. And that's the T. The brown lace here at the top, Shelly gave me also in my box. And these are metal letters on the center here. I found those at Hobby Lobby. And just lots of trim, and the A and the E. You can see all that. I did some stitching around the outside of them, so they are double layered, and there is a piece of jute twine going through it, so she can move it however she needs to place them far apart or close together. There's the R, and there's the C for create. So I hope she enjoys that. This also was some trim from Shelly Jennings. I really like that vintage trim. And I also made her, go along with her theme, a charm. And this is, went ahead and put the wish on this one, has her initial, and just a bunch of different Paris type charms to go with the colors. So I tried to stick more with the browns and the blacks and the creams. And also I made her some book papers, and what I did is I have this old French book, and I copied some images off of the internet and ran them through the printer, and then taped the book pages onto the page and then ran them back through the printer so that I could have these images right directly onto the French book paper. So I thought they turned out really nice, and then in order to display them I put them on this Tim Holtz paper and put them in a bag, and this was also a charm that I got from Shelly. So I've enjoyed using all my treasures from last month. That really makes it fun. So anyway, I hope that Karla likes what I'm sending her. I'm kind of anxious because this was kind of a challenge, so I hope she likes it, and thank you very much for watching. Bye!